That was quite the little adventure we went on. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important, and learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
That was quite the little adventure we went on. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then—
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Whoa. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you knew that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I train day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
We've reached our destination.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us. What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey.
Yeah!
Good.
All right!
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak.
Mm-hmm. Well...
I see. Oh.
Just great.
Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh? We finally made it. What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Have you guys... checked your equipment lately?
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now I just flip it over and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on. Guys, we've got lots to do.
That's far enough! Here goes! Flaming meteor! Opted for an intricately crafted weapon, as usual.
It is beautiful in both function and form.
You're gonna hate when it gets scratched.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I'm not done!
We managed to turn the tide!
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice. Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
This is what we were asked to get, wasn't it?
I'll hold on to that. Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
Actually, I think it's one of the freight train parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine. We should take it.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I'm not so sure.
How's this?
I see.
Great!
Huh? Hmm?
Agreed.
Dohalim.
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
Did you used to come here when you were younger, Kisara?
You bet. See the dent in that column? That's from when my mace slipped out of my hand one time, just after I'd joined the guard. And that crack over there? That happened while I was practicing an art.
This is new information to me.
Seriously? Is this a... Piercing roar! I'll take out the legs with my shield. All right, let me at him. This one's mine. On guard. Take this. Light up the dark. I'm ready to go. Going in. Take this. Piercing roar! Flaming meteor! This one's mine! This one's mine! Piercing roar! Flaming meteor! Look sharp! One more! On guard! That's it! Leave the chargers to me! On guard! One more! Piercing roar! Flaming meteor! Look sharp! Take this! Look sharp! That's it! Time to shine! Flaming meteor! On guard! One more! Look sharp! Take this! No chance! Got you! Going in! One more! Piercing roar! Flaming meteor! This one's mine! Time to shine! Flaming meteor! Going in! Nothing gets by me! Far enough! Going in! That's it! Piercing roar! Flaming meteor! On guard! That's it! Piercing roar! Flaming meteor! Piercing roar! This one's mine! On guard! One more! Time to shine! Like moths to the flame! Crescent moon! Going in! Take this! Nothing gets by me! Far enough! Look sharp! Going in! One more! Time to shine! Flaming meteor! Time to shine! Look sharp! That's it! Time to shine! This one's mine! Piercing roar! Who's next? No chance! Nice try! Ah! Now you've gone and ticked me off! Piercing roar! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Look sharp! That's it! Ready to go! Far enough! Going in! Take this! Time to shine! Flaming meteor! Piercing roar! Look sharp! Take this! Time to shine! Piercing roar! On guard! That's it! Here, get behind me! Look sharp! Leave the chargers to me! This one's mine! Time to shine! Flaming meteor! Surprise! Huh, that's it! On guard! One more! Piercing roar! Flaming meteor! Time to two-throw! Going in! Going in! One more! Time to shine! Ready to go! Far enough! Going in! Take this! Time to shine! Flaming meteor! No chance! Surprise! On guard! Take this! Piercing roar! Flaming meteor! Piercing roar! No chance! No! This one's mine! Piercing roar! Crescent moon! Time to shine! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Got you! This one's mine! No chance! No! Going in! Take this! I can handle it! Crescent moon! Flaming meteor! Piercing roar! Going in! Take this! Light up the dark! All right, let me at him! No chance! You're open! This one's mine! Flaming meteor! Crescent, leave the charges to me! On guard! That's it! Going in! Light up the dark! All right! This one's mine! Take this! Crescent moon! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! On guard! That's it! Crescent moon! Flaming meteor! This one's mine! Water snake, wait! Crescent moon! Flaming meteor!
Courteous, aren't you?
I'm not try harder! My turn! Denied!
Did you praise to me and catch? I shall feel you where you stand.
Make it rain!
I'm frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
The enemy wields ours too.
We'll see about that. Going in.
You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Manuel.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
You're finished!
Can't get out of this!
I'm falling storm!
Dragon form!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Going in! Begin! Take
You're
this!
mine!
Out this!
Strike! Dragon form!
Make it rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Take it!
Negative gate! Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
It's over.
Going in.
I never miss! One more! Dragon
Fury!
Falling storm!
Here I
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Bestow
Safely
thy
going
mystic
in.
mercy.
That's it!
Take this! I'm not done! Now I can
Here
let loose.
goes! Wind astral
Rising
energy!
Wyvern!
Lightning possess!
You're off!
Tiger
Escape! Burn in hell!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
Raging Luna Storm!
Now!
Here I come! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Oh, yeah? How's this? Great!
Yes. Hey.
Hmm?
Ah!
Good.
Really? What? Yes!
All right, right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
All right.
Yes!
Over there.
Huh? Yes!
All right.
Yes!
Huh.
All right.
By the by, Shion, if you... You don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little, if you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay? Ah.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh?
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes! What?
What?
I don't believe...
All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now.
Yes! What?
What?
Very nice. Yes!
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Out of my way!
Take this!
Drop
You're finished! Damn it!
Jasper's spin!
Raging Luna Storm!
By the power of water! These ones can run rings around us! Let them learn!
Here I come!
Lunar corruption!
You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Back to everlasting darkness!
Orochi Fury!
Negative gate!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Judgment, make it right!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Gotta break through!
Robs in
You're mine!
Water, here? Where are you going? This one's mine!
Orochi's Fury!
Ready to go!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Devastation! I'm not done! They've got flyers!
I've got it! Let him march them down!
All yours!
Rotating pile driver!
Orochi's Fury!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Resonate with the earth!
Going in!
Heroic might! On your knees!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Air pressure!
Orochi's Fury!
I'm ready!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Take this!
Perfect
Escape!
I can heal myself,
Your
thank
death,
you.
Johan. Then tonight's meal is on you.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies! Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Why didn't the...
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I'll take you all on!
Water, hear my call!
Raging Lunar Storm! Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Flaming meteor!
I'm only
Here I
getting
come.
started!
Can you take it?
Falling storm!
Mega ray! Annihilation!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
Prepare to be sealed or
Fury!
fleet of foot. Actually,
Rising
perhaps
Wyvern!
sound is more appropriate.
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique! Burning! Piercing!
Over so soon?
That's far enough!
Here I come!
This one's
The
mine!
abyssal beast is clear for us attack!
Going in!
Hear me!
Devastation!
Tiger Blade!
You're finished!
Hear my airborne beast! My
No escape! Hurricane Thrust!
burning strike!
Flying free!
Make it break!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger to... Seriously? Is this a joke?
I'm only getting
On your
Devastation!
Here I go! Going in!
Take this!
Tiger Blade! Freezing storm!
Devastation! Mirage!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you, truly!
Hurricane Thrust!
Look sharp!
Mirage!
Resonate with the
You're
earth!
Tornado!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started!
Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I'm not done! Tear! Devastation! Mirage! It's over!
Impressive, Dohalim. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say that?
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. No choice!
That's freezing!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Judgment spin! Instant!
Slash! It can hide itself? Amazing!
In a bind?
No escape!
Denied!
Elusive deity!
Take it!
Shading
I'm not done!
Swallow
Blade!
Reload! Wait!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Tiger Blade!
No escape!
Down!
Swallow Blade!
Appreciate the help!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolition!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Take it!
I can heal myself, thank you.
Precisely. Healing cannot be risked.
That's the wisest thing you've ever said.
Burn! You're mine!
I can carve through armor!
Swallow Blade!
Elusive deity!
Devastation!
Going in, let me help.
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
You're finished!
Corruption! Falling strong by the power of water!
Swallow Blade!
Tiger Blade! Into the fray!
Hurricane Thrust!
Annihilation!
Mirage! Strike!
Negative
It's over!
On your
Gemini Aqua! One more! Where are you going?
Here I come!
Nothing gets
Demon
by me!
Fang!
By the power of water! Mega Ray!
Here I
Annihilation!
come! Demon Fang!
One more!
snake.
Into the shadows!
Can't get out of this!
Crescent Moon!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I'll end this with my own
Leave it to you!
From beyond,
Here I
infusing
come!
anything in order is all mine! Resuscitation!
Healing circle!
What in the world? Dohalim! I'm alright. Still standing.
Demon Fang!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Benediction light.
Here I come!
I can carve through armor!
It's over!
Elusive deity! You're helping me against this power. It's for the good of all.
enemies aren't
Is it
me.
now?
Healing art! Tiger Blade!
No place here!
First aid! Look sharp!
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth!
By the power mark!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
You won't get away with that! None shall escape my judgment!
You're mine!
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor of.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either.
You're mine! Demon Fang!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Lunar corruption!
You're mine! Demon Fang! Rising
Let's
Light!
keep up the pressure!
Deity! Now or never!
Mirage!
None shall escape my judgment!
Can't get out of this!
Not today!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Do it!
Pile driver!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renins conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hootle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah, more than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh, I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister, and Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. We should really get some rest. I want to go back to bed.
Now where might those fish be?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Nice work!
Yeah! There we go. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work!
Is this what I think it is? I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Oh, yeah!
There we go. I reeled us in a big one.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
There we go. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch!
Reel it in. I reeled us in a big one.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch!
Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here goes!
Take this!
I can carve through armor!
Demon Tiger!
It has some kind of camouflage.
You're mine!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Lightning of raging cascade!
No escape!
Here,
Swallow blade!
Hey, that's
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that. Rising Wyvern! Tear! Devastation!
corruption! Back into the fray! Lightning of raging cascade!
Do you require a hat?
In here!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come!
This one's mine! Going in!
Take this! Demon Tag! Rising Wyvern!
Raging
Get by
cascade!
me!
Sleep now!
Ha!
Anything in order is all mine!
Lightning condemned!
Tiger Blade!
Swallow blade!
I can do this!
Hurricane Blood! You're
Tiger
finished!
Blade!
Healing circle!
Okay,
Sleep now!
here I go.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Look sharp!
Alright! It's showtime!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Burning strike!
This one's mine!
Demon
Tag!
Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Take this! Demon Tag! Rising Wyvern! Devastation! Mirage!
Tiger Blade!
Take this!
Look sharp!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in damage?
Not to a Renin, they don't.
I let my guard down!
You'll pay for that! Eat dirt!
Air thrust!
In a bind?
Failure's not enough, this one's mine!
Train harder!
Thank you.
Where are you going?
Lightning orb!
This
Lightning
one's
condemned!
mine!
save you!
Here's a healing light! First aid!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Swallow blade!
Hey, that's weird!
Devastation!
You're on!
Piercing? I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malachor!
Cyan Instant!
Take
Now,
it!
here's a
Kisara!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I still got a ways to go.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our laundry out here.
I can't tell if these two are actually having a conversation or what.
This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we go.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Swallow blade! Devastation!
On guard!
Mirage!
This one's mine!
None shall escape my judgment! Dance in the wind!
Pain.
Hurricane! Got flyers!
I've got this!
Make it rain!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Firmament breaker!
Strike! Demon fang! Rising wyvern! Devastation!
Make it rain! Pieces! Demons descend! Flashing fang! Go in!
If it's in the sky, it's
Rising
mine!
wyvern!
Where are you
Devastation!
going?
Mirage!
Now!
On guard!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
No choice! Take this!
None shall escape
Demon
my
fang!
judgment!
Rising wyvern! Slash! Demon fang! You're mine! Rising wyvern! Devastation! Mirage! Strike! Take this! Shot!
Photon
Tear!
blah blah blah!
Devastation! Mirage!
Searing tempest! And that's
You're
my will!
Take this!
I got it!
Strike!
Fake with
Slash! Rising wyvern!
there!
Look sharp!
It's over!
Strike!
Divine!
Look sharp! Slash!
Hear me! Flame of fury! I'm ready! Dance in the wind!
This one's
Where
mine!
are you going?
You're mine! Slash! Demon fang!
Here's evil!
Tear!
More with us now!
Devastation!
Freeze
Mirage!
laser!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
The heavens must be smiling.
Not far enough!
Here I come!
Can't get out of this!
Swallow blade!
Tiger blade!
Devastation!
Make it rain!
Nicely done, Shion.
You're slapping!
You're
Step it
mine!
up!
Yeah, you got it.
Hurricane strike! You escape!
Going in!
It's over!
Dance now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
It's too fast!
Stand back.
I'll
Trim it up.
You're mine!
Here's the
Demon fang! Rising wyvern!
Take this!
Burning strike!
Any injuries?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Going in! Not in your dreams! Wait!
Rising Wyvern! Devastation!
It's a duel of the arts! Hear me! Burning Tempest Swirl! This one's mine!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Now that's what I call ice.
Together, I knew we could do it.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Gotta break through! You're mine! No further! Here I come! No escape! Demon
This
Fang!
one's mine!
Flash! Rising Wyvern! Burn in hell!
Now, hear my call! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
ensnaring
vein.
yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I feel sprightlier than before.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Look sharp!
Take it! No escape! Swallow Blade! Hurricane Swirl! Mirage! It's time! Demon Fang! Rising Now! I'm not done! Now! Thrust! No further! This one's all mine! Hurricane
Well,
Swirl!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's over!
Hear my call!
Spread!
Raging piercing!
Time to show!
Take it! Slash! Now!
Going in the sky is
Rising
like
Wyvern!
Where are you going?
Devastation! Mirage! Take this! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Devastation! Mirage! No escape!
Now or never.
Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Who?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Not in your dreams!
Appreciate the help!
Fire Blade! Mega Ray!
Make it rain!
It's lightning! Astral energy! Full throttle! Annihilation! Demon flame!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Piercing roar!
Rising Wyvern!
Supernova! Alright!
Flaming Meteor! I'll pick you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Here I come!
Annihilate!
Blue
Lightning
escape!
condemn!
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Spin!
Thunderblade!
Take this!
Tiger
I'll
Ray!
smash you! Let's keep up the
You're
pressure!
finished.
No further!
Take
Take this! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condemned!
Tiger Blade!
Thunderblade!
Mirage!
Healing circle!
Laser,
Where are you going? Time to shine!
here I come!
Safely
Demon Fang!
Graviton field!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Try harder!
Not feeling so hot.
Take it easy. You'll hurt yourself.
Sorry, didn't mean to make you worry.
Here I come!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. All mine! Ignite! Thanks! Tiger Blade! Time to let it rip! Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I owe you one. You're mine! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Shattering up pieces! Attack time! Tiger Blade! Strike! Prepare to be healed!
Magic
I'll
advance!
smash you!
This one's mine! Searing flame!
Can't get out of this!
Thank you.
Take this! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Their unsprings are updated!
Do it!
Spin! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I've been doing really great lately.
I sense a strange power from... this.
That... was quite the little adventure we went on.
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Danon owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Danon owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
We finally made it.